Hey everybody, welcome to another Tuesday with Teddy. Today it's Tuesday, so it's Taco Tuesday here, so we're going to make some salsa. I make mine a little bit different. See if you like it, we'll find out. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pint of grape tomatoes. I'm going to put them in a 475-degree oven just to roast them off a little bit. Then I have one red and one yellow bell pepper that I'm going to roast right on the open flame on the stove top. This will work. There we go. Just lay them right on there like that. I'm just going to char each side until they're completely black, and then I'll show you how to peel them, and we'll keep going from there. Okay, we're going to pull the tomatoes out of the oven. So you can see they're nice and wrinkled. They're starting to get a little brown on the outside. That's exactly what we want. Okay, those are ready. We're going to let them cool for a minute. Now I'm going to come over here to our peppers. You can see they are pretty black. Let that spot sit there just for 1 second longer. And the yellow ones ready. I'm going to stick them both in this little pot. I'm going to stuff them in there next to each other. Okay, then I'm going to cover them with this other pot to keep the steam inside. And the steam that's inside the pepper will actually help to make the skin easier to peel. There, that was annoying. Okay, now I'm going to show you how we cut tomatoes up for our salsa. Okay, basically you're just going to slice it down, not all the way through. Okay, it's just real quick and easy this way. It's a lot less work. It's helpful if your tomatoes are more firm. It's a little more difficult when they're soft, but it can still be done. This one is perfect. And you're just going to turn on your side, just cut straight down. You're going to get a perfect dice. Going to keep on going. Saves a lot of time when you have to cut a lot of tomatoes, when you have to dice a lot of tomatoes. Just makes things easier. Then when you get to the bottom, you're just going to slice it around the edge there, and then just slice these up, and you're good. Are we getting a special guest today at the show? I see somebody out of the corner of my eye. It's Isabella. Good morning, Isabella. How are you?
Good.
Okay, we're going to add our tomatoes into there like that. Okay. Now we're going to take our grape tomatoes and just roughly chop those. Someone stole my oven thing, so we'll just grab it. That's a technical term for you guys that don't cook a lot. Oven thing is a culinary term that is used a lot. Drop them all on here. Just going to rough chop them. Just like that. Chuck them right in there.
Yummy.
Okay, so we got our peppers, as you can see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take them, I'm going to put the water on. They're still a little bit warm, but you can still hold them. Just put the water on lightly and just let the water run and use your thumbs and just peel all that skin off. It's nice and roasted, has a beautiful flavor. Here's the yellow one. Here's the red one. Having a little char on there is not bad. You want a little bit of that. It's not a ton. Here's our red pepper. And now we're just going to take the seeds out of here because we don't want those. There, now. Okay, I'm just going to open this up. Lay this one on top. Can you see that, camera lady?
Yep.
Okay. It's apparently very important. So I want, So I'm gonna, as soon as this is cut, I'm gonna dump it right into this. Of course they do. People love a smart ass. What are you talking about? This bowl has our regular tomatoes and our roasted grape tomatoes. So we're gonna throw our yellow pepper right into that. One whole roasted yellow pepper. And then we're going to do the same thing with the red pepper. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but our children are serenading us from the basement. I have to talk more because my wife told me I don't talk enough when I do this, which is kind of odd because any of you that actually know me know that that's really about as far from the truth as you could possibly get. But to make her happy, I will talk more. I'm sure she'll change her mind as soon as the camera goes off. Okay, there goes the red pepper.
I didn't mean to talk more about talking more.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was. I had to stick to certain topics. We have, sponsors I need to plug. Okay, so in here we have our tomatoes, our roasted grape tomatoes, our red and yellow roasted peppers. We are going to add a half of small diced jalapeno. Half of a small diced yellow onion. This is like 2 large pears, diced, small as well. About 4 or 5 tablespoons of cilantro. 1 lime. Okay, I'm going to roll the lime back and forth. For those of you that don't know, that helps break up the muscle inside, so that you can get more juice out of your lime with less squeezing. I'm just going to squeeze all that in there. Got all that in there for you. And then just some salt to taste. Got a teaspoon of salt, and then all we got to do is mix it up. Just a little spoon there, where I need one. We like to play hide and seek here with the utensils. Makes life more fun. Okay, now I have my spoon. I'm just going to toss this together.
Daddy, can we come up here a little bit?
Get it all mixed in, nice. See, it's all the pretty colors, great flavors mixed together. Now, if you make something like this, you don't want to serve it right away. You want to give it about 30 minutes just for all the flavors to mix in together. It's just going to make it so much more flavorful.
Now, I can taste it now?
You can do, if you want to, you can taste it now. You can do this recipe with other fruits. Like at this time of year, I usually use pears. But when we get into the warmer weather, I'll use peaches or white nectarines, or pineapple. Any fruit you want can be mixed into it. And it's nice because you get a little bit of heat from the jalapeno, a little tartness of the other vegetables, and then the sweetness of the fruit. And it all mixes together really nice, and it makes a really good salsa. Hope you enjoy it. Now leave!